City. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. Justin Herbert and the Oklahoma City Lancers versus Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Oklahoma City Lancers. From the gun is Eason. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. The first carry now for Benny Snell. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going.
From the gun, Eason. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long to see if they can continue that in future drives. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. Operating from the gun. Eason. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Joe Reed.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. First and 10.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks him. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Jones pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. Good game that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Here's Eason to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On the coverage defensively.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Badgley able to knock this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Makes the score Lancers 10. Giants nothing.
Jones and the Giants now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard. From the gun, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Here's a first down throw that's complete.
Tackles, because we asked them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It's caught. Shepard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And as a result, possession switches hands. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this one complete to Reed. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
His pass caught at the 4. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Throwing on first down. Eason. First down and much more for Henry. Complete. It's Henry. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play action. It's Eason. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing again. Eason. Touchdown. John Ross. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
It's good to make it 17-7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
Giants 7.
Pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Too, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there. Can't get off the ground, and that play, it wound up losing yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Yeah, that is incomplete.
Jones pass, thrown away and incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, here's Fromm. On the right side, Reed. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much.
On 2nd down, here's Fromm. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
7-yard line.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a first down.
Well, again, plenty of time to sit in the pocket and deliver the football while the offensive linemen, they may be nameless and faceless to a lot of people. They certainly aren't to their teammates who are the skill position guys. They appreciate the heck out of them. Your sequence now, instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Fromm to throw. Pressure now, he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Badgley's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
20. Giants 7.
They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
First down pass.
Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game. Because ordinarily, you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
Catch made by Slayton. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Seeing the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Yards to go.
Jones now on third down. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Complete.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Now Jones on first down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
And on first and goal, they decided to throw for it, but the coverage was excellent. And he kept holding the ball, hoping someone would shake free. Instead, he's hit and dropped. And now, they're not even in the red zone anymore. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Throwing on third and long. Jones. His throw caught right around the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. They're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. From the gun, Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
It's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter. It's Eckler again. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen creates space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They're going to run the jet sweep on third down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So indeed, they did keep it on the ground, but now it's 4th down, so this one's maybe not quite over.
The clock is still their ally, though, so just no panic here. Let it run all the way down.
Possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. New York ready to go again offensively. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do
Down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the home team here, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Denver Broncos next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down.